It's going down. Saturday night. Big night. Tyler Shep, can't wait. All right, buddy, we are here. Jake needs that, feels the need for the speed. We got you, buddy. We got you tonight. That's right, Anti, welcome and good to see you, buddy. Yes, entire album we played live tonight from start to finish. I gotta tell you, I did it last night. It's a workout. It's a mad workout. Anyway, Stardust, we got in the house. All right. It was Steve Elder in the house. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. Jake wants the full speed run. Yeah, I don't know, man. It took me an hour and 15 minutes last night, and it was by the end of it, I was done. Wow, it's gonna be a workout. No lie, no lie. Durail, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Anti's ready. All right, man. We got you, man. We got you. Oh, Jake's popping off subs, man. Then DeLuca Can got it. DeLuca Can got a sub. Nice. Good one, Jake. Like Jake got one. He got another one. Adam Burst. All right. Nice, nice. Very cool. Very cool. Popping off. We're popping off, man. Probably some of you know, some of you know. Yeah, tomorrow is my big birthday. Oh boy, another birthday. I don't celebrate birthdays, honestly, but tomorrow it is. Plan on doing nothing but chilling out. I would have had my birthday present today, but UPS sucks and they're stupid and it made me mad. But what can you do? I'll get it on Monday. A belated birthday present. Yeah, it's funny. The delivery is supposed to be between 2 and 6 today, and I was like, okay, cool. So I got up, actually woke up early, and I looked at my email and said, oh, we changed the delivery, it's going to be 6 to 8. I was like, great, I'm going back to bed. Go back to bed, wake up, and then I get an email, sorry, we missed you. I'm like, sorry, we missed you. Anyway, no big deal. Sadly, yes, sadly or unsadly, I don't know how you want to call it. And I told everyone about this in the last couple streams. There was a 92 Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro on Reverb. Just sitting there for like 2 months. I told people about it. Nobody scooped up. The guy that was selling it, he sent me an offer. And I couldn't refuse it. Dang it. So there you go. So I went ahead and bought it. And again, it was supposed to be here today, and I could have showed it off like, hey guys, check out my guitar, my new present. But no. Thanks, UPS. You did me wrong again. Anyway, we'll see it on Monday, and next week I'll bust out next weekend. We'll try it out. What's up, Metal Mark? Mark wants to know, other than guitar, had you tried learning another instrument? I started learning on piano first. We had a piano when I was growing up. My dad played piano very well, classical, whole nine. And then, yeah, he started showing me stuff, and then I started learning and started sight reading. From there, he taught me sight reading. Like 5, 6 years old, and then I could play like the Entertainer, and I could play the theme from Jaws, and all kinds of cool stuff. And I didn't really go too far with it. Just kept playing and screwing around mostly. Yeah, piano's my other thing. I've had a drum set hanging around, playing in bands and stuff like that. So I've learned taught myself how to play drums, and then after playing with like Richard Christie, he showed me a lot of stuff. So I learned how to do double bass and polyrhythms and all this kind of cool stuff. And then I think that's about it. Bass is similar to guitar, so nothing hard. Thank you. Yes, Stardust. There it is. Thank you, Steve. Yeah, I know. And exactly, Anton. They'll be coming. Glenn Marshall, konnichiwa. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Stardust got it covered. On a daily basis, honestly. Derail is hot. It was hot, man. Yeah, it was so unhot, we didn't go outside today, except to walk the puppy. That's about it. Oh, Derail got a sister a Yamaha keyboard. That's awesome, man. I feel like, hey, just plunk around, man. All the white keys are where it's at. It's a major scale. Easy stuff. You can mess with it. It's not my birthday today, Mark. It'll be tomorrow, so at midnight it'll be my birthday. We'll get close to it, but all right. Yo, Jake, what's up with that, man? Oh, thanks, brother. Man, appreciate that. And Jake's the man. Jake's the man. That is awesome, dude. I thank you so much for that. Oh man, yeah, I gotta love YouTube. YouTube's been very kind lately, and now we got the album out, and yeah, you can actually go on YouTube here. It is a top. There's a topic channel, so if you want to listen to that, if you want to buy the record, obviously you can get it on iTunes and Amazon and any place you buy music. Obviously, it's not on Spotify and Tidal. They'll be on Spotify and Tidal later this year. There's Angela. Hey, how's it going? Oh, cool. Angela's one of our moderators on TikTok. That's awesome to see her. So everyone give Angela a hello. That's cool. You got to see this last night, the work we did last night. So it's a rough one. So anyway, well, let's get it started off. The title track or the intro track is called "Moment of Impact." We're gonna play through the whole thing. It's got a pretty interesting intro, but we'll go ahead and rock that out. Let's see how you like it. Make sure I'm everything out. Let's go. Moment of Impact. First time I played this forever and ever. I've never played this before. Why is this playing a backstory? This is like back in 2003. I searched the internet and found all these crazy sounds from NASA. I put them all together and did this wild stuff, and turned into this intro right here. That's how the album starts right there. Crazy one. Like I said, I pretty much recorded it, and I never played it ever. I've never played it ever since until last night. Awesome, Angela. That's good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Yes, Mark. Yeah, we're gonna be playing every song one by one by one. So we're gonna rock through them, and you'll see where we're at. There you go. Anti posted that. The Elder of Rock and myself, Steve, we did a couple videos so far. We got the top 10 Chastain songs, and we have the top 5 80s songs of Yngwie. They're really cool videos. We talk a lot. We always have a good time when you do these videos, so make sure you check those out. Robert, what's up, man? Man, Robert's in the house. All right. Dud Scrudley, welcome to the show. Loves Chastain. That's awesome, man. Check those videos out for sure. You'll definitely enjoy that. Got Justin Mundell rolling in. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, Mark. Yeah, that was like kind of like a prologue to the album, basically. Kind of it rolls into the next song when you listen to the tracks, but yeah, it was just something to really set the tone of the record, and it was kind of like a concept album, you know, because Until the Bitter End, if you look at the cover, it's got an asteroid hitting the Earth, and I was really into that kind of stuff, you know, those kind of movies like Armageddon and Deep Impact, some of my favorite movies to watch. So actually, Deep Impact more than anything, but yeah. So I always had this weird fascination with asteroids hitting the Earth. I don't know. I was young and probably doing drugs at the time, so who knows. Justin, you didn't know Richard laid down the drums? Yeah, for sure, man. Richard is one of my best friends from way back. Man, we met eons ago before anything, and we always had a King Diamond. We loved King Diamond, so we used to play King Diamond a lot. And then when I got a album deal, I was like, Richard, I wanted Richard to play on it, and for sure he was down for it. So, which turned into we also did Leash Law together, and but yeah, I've known Richard forever. I actually, in case you didn't know, in case anyone didn't know, one night Chuck Schuldiner was he fired his drummer and said he said, Rick, I need a drummer. I was like, Chuck, I know the guy. I know the guy. He's perfect. Sure enough, there goes Richard playing with death. I see. There you go, Mark. Yep. Pretty much like the Hellion style thing. Just a nice little prelude, prequel to the albums. With that being said, let's crank it off. We're gonna go right into the next track, which is "Until the Bitter End." Obviously, the title track. Yeah, every track you hear tonight is from the album directly. I got all the tracks, the old tracks I found, and I cut them apart and mixed them up a little bit. And yeah, so this is Richard playing drums. This is the Elder of Rock in here. Steve's playing bass. We got Mysteria on keyboards, who's currently playing with Bruce Dickinson Band on the Mandrake tour. We got Rob Rock. We got Matt Sinner. We got Wade Black. So everyone's making an appearance tonight. Let's kick it off. was a classic track. It's probably the first track I wrote for the album way back when. That's a crazy cranker right there. Been loving that one. Justin says, yeah, he's like, Richard's a great guy. Yeah. Yeah, we had some good times back in the day. I haven't talked to him in a while. You know, he's with the Stern Show. He's been so busy. I don't try to bother him. But I'd love to see him again and talk to him. Thanks, Glenn. Thanks, Justin. Couch Broccoli, thank you so much. There you go. Ace, what's up, man? There you go, Angela. Thanks, Justin. Yeah, we're going to bring it tonight for sure, for sure. Mark, that's always a good question. Yeah, I definitely have my favorites, you know, like probably that one, Until the Bitter Ends, of one of my favorite ones to play. Coming up, I like the next one, Calling on Vince. But yeah, it's hard. Yeah, it's like picking your favorite child. Because when you're writing a record like this, every song you want it to be the best of them all. So yeah, so it's tough. So it's like every single one of these is my best children that I wrote, you know, back in the day. And every album ever since, you know, I was trying to write the best. You know, we write, you know, when we write stuff, I'll write about 20, 30 songs, and I'll start wheeling them down to like, well, this one's, you know, better than that one, this one, you know, whatnot. So yeah, it comes down to what song's the best out of the bunch. Hey Adam, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, these songs are crazy. I haven't played them. You know, I play some here and there, but you know, playing them all the way through, it's crazy. And I pretty much rapid fired them last night, but we'll take a couple seconds between. See how it goes. See if I swear my finger was one of my fingers were shredded last night after playing this all the way through. I was like, what? And I play, you know, normally like 2 hours here, 2 hours on TikTok, you know, several nights a week. And I don't know, it's just something about this album. Just playing it through is crazy. But hey, now it's out there. Any guitar player that wants to learn it, go for it. I'd be honored to see anyone play any of this stuff. But anyway, let's kick it off to the next jam. Yeah, exactly. It's complete cardio. It's like finger cardio. It's unreal. Well, yeah, let's get to it. The next one's Calling on Vengeance. This one's got Matt Sinner on vocals. That's on a song list here. Let's see who's playing on this. All right, this one has Elder of Rock is on this one. Keyboards on this one's Ferdy Dornberg. Of course, Richard Christie plays on every single track on this one. Every single track on the album. But yeah, we got Matt Sinner, and then Rob Rock's doing background vocals for this one. This one's a heavy duty jam right here. Complete power metal, crank down. That's called Calling on Vengeance.
Till the end.
All right, calling on vengeance. Metal cranker right there for sure. Ace is a huge fan all the way from Asia, India, Mizoram. Awesome, Ace. Good to see you, and thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out tonight. That's amazing. Yeah, for real, couch brother. I swear, yeah, there was. I thought I had calluses, but yeah, not so much. Especially playing this album. Unbelievable, unbelievable. Tyler Shep in the house. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Hello to you, and thank you for that. Thanks, Adam. Don Arigato, Gland. Thank you. Yep, and there it is. My most influenced guitarists are Yngwie, Richie Blackmore, Willie Roth, Al Di Meola. And you gotta throw an Andy LaRocque in for good measure always. Couch Broccoli says face status equals melted. There you go. There you go. Thanks, Mark. Appreciate that. That's a fun one to play. I'd love to play. I love to play all stuff like live, in front of a crowd. That'd be sweet. But never got to play any of them, honestly. Not too much. Symphony 40 maybe once. Symphony 40 we did get to play on a Japanese tour with Rob. So that was pretty fun. So he started letting me play the instrumental. So he gave him a break, which was fun. So. Hey, Steve. Cash Brownie says, "Return to Fairfields." That is true, man. That is true. That's one of the sickest bands you could listen to if you like, prog, the kind of progressive jazz, style back in then. But yeah, that's some insane stuff. Mark, would I say my album falls into power metal? Yeah, they when it came out, they put a sticker on it that said, hard rock / heavy metal. Yeah, so it's a bit of both, honestly. I really tried to kind of cater to a lot of people, with like more just rock songs and then heavy metal songs, then neoclassical songs. So yeah, so but yeah, it's basically heavy metal. All, I would say, yeah, power metal for sure. There you go, Ace. Unearthly amazing. It's like shooting an M14. There you go. Yeah, I like that one. And yeah, I had a video a long time ago. I was like burst fire. I did like a bunch of burst picking stuff. I was like burst firing like an HK. Yeah, that's awesome, man. We put them down, man. We're doing 30-second notes on fire for sure. Thanks, Tyler. True that. True that. Yeah, we wanted to have it in stores for sure, and it was pretty cool when it came out. And yeah, the record label was Mascot Records back in the day, and that's a pretty special time for sure. Getting signed. It was my ultimate goal, obviously, when I was as a young kid. Like I want to be signed to a record label, and sure enough, we were there. Yeah, it was cool, man. I had actually had like I think 3 or 4 different offers in the end. Mascot was the best of the bunch. They actually just gave me the most money, honestly, which I needed to record the record. But they were very helpful and instrumental in getting things together. And luckily, with all the touring I did with Rob Rocket, I met all these great people around the world, and they were more than happy to play on the album and whatnot. So that was cool to get all these great players on there. So. There you go, Angela. Yeah, something for everyone. Yeah, if you're a metal fan, we got something for you here. We got something. So ain't no doubt about that. But I won't know about the sales or anything of the album until like probably July. But we're pushing it as much as we can. I've put some promo videos out. I've been streaming. I'm gonna be streaming a lot more, trying to push it. So make sure, go to your favorite digital streaming platform and pick it up. Oh, true that, Steve. Yeah, the CD warehouse, man. I'll never forget those CD warehouse days, man. Those were the best times, man. Just come out, and hang out, and just chill all day. Yeah, that was awesome to have that in there. And I don't think I ever got to find it. And when I was in Europe, I never got to go get into a record store. The only thing I found was the Yngwie Malmsteen tribute album I was on. I found that in a store one day, which was cool in Germany, which was wild to see. Couch Brackley, I don't use any amps right now while I'm playing. I live in a place where it's impossible to turn my amps up, but when I play live, I use a Marshall JCM 2000 DSL 100. And then in the background there is just I think it's a Valve State 8100. I don't even use it anymore, really. I like the DSL the best, but Yeah, I'll stick with that. But right now, I mean, what I use in here is Amplitude 5, and it's a Marshall 59 Plexi simulator and an MXR Distortion Plus pedal. We get a nice classic tone to it. All right, this one's a banger right here for sure. This one's more in the hard rock genre. Kingdom for Ransom. Got Rob Rock on this one, singing vocals. Again, the Elder Rock in here, Steven Elder, he's playing the bass. And that's it. We do all of it. It's just us four on this one. I think it's a little bit of keyboards, but nothing crazy. Actually, I don't have anyone listed for keyboards, so might not be any keyboards at all. But anyway, this one's got a pretty catchy chorus. So hopefully you'll sing along when you hear the first one, and you'll be rocking and rolling on there. But let's go, Kingdom for Ransom. Right, Kingdom for Ransom. Crazy one right there. That's a fun one. Great sentiment. Rob wrote some great lyrics to that one. That's amazing. Thanks, Couch Bradley. Appreciate that, man. Let's see. Rick have a preferred location to pick up the album from yet? Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's like Amazon. I mean, basically iTunes or Apple Music. Amazon, you can get it off their website. You can you buy the MP3 digital CD of it, or you can, if you have Amazon Prime Music, you can add it to your playlist there. Mm, yeah, and then there's a ton of other places, honestly. This really just depends where you go get it. But it's pretty much every major outlet out there right now. Justin got on Apple Music. Nice, man. Thank you for that. Mel Marquez, did I say Tommy Eldridge played? No, no. The Elder of Rock, Steve Elder, who's in this chat, he played the bass on that one. We never got to play with Tommy Eldridge, or Rob played with Tommy Eldridge in Mars Project Driver, but yeah, we didn't. There you go, Justin. Yeah, that'll pump you up for sure. Thanks, Tyler. There you go, Angela. Yeah, that's a catchy one. That'll keep you. Rob is the master of like writing these catchy choruses and stuff. He's the best at it, honestly. Awesome. Thanks, Adam. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's good stuff. Yeah, the guy that I had mastered, he's in Holland, I think, and man, he just took it to a whole nother level. Like obviously the original CD was 2003, and the mastering at that time was pretty good. But yeah, now the technology is even further along. 20 years later, man, this guy had the tools to make it sound just amazing. I've checked it out in my car and in my. I got Bose QC3s and I got Apple AirPods Pro 2s and some of the top stuff, and it just thumps in my ears, man. Cool stuff. Yeah, it'll thump out wherever you play. I actually played it on my TV too, and it sounds pretty insane. I do have a pretty crazy sound bar. Yeah, it's pumping for sure. Thanks, Ace. Yeah, no, yeah, that would have been nice, Mark. Yeah, like I said, we never got to jam with Tommy. That'd have been something else for sure. That is true, Steve. Yeah, I forgot about that. I'm glad you remember that. God, that was a while. Was that the Fairbanks Inn? Man, that was eons ago. I almost forgot about that one. I think I got to meet him. I don't remember. There's a lot of blurred memories back then, honestly. I don't remember too much anymore. Old stuff. It's just bits and pieces, images. But yeah, that was a good one, man. Yeah, but that was. I would have loved to. It's funny because originally the drummer that was going to be on this album was Mike Tirana, because we went on tour and Mike Tirana was playing drums, and I was like, dude, man, it'd be so awesome if you could play drums on this. And he's like, dude, I'd do it in a heartbeat. I was like, amazing. And then when we got to the point of like trying to get the logistics and put it all together, it just wasn't going to work out. And and then I guess I called Richard up. I was like, Richard at the time, I'm like, yeah, he's like, I'll do it, Rick. And there you have it, man. We got Richard instead on that one, but yeah. And there's a couple other singers too that we almost had. Tobias Sammet, we almost sang on this. He was up. He was in the. He was interested in doing it. David Redman from what was that Pink Cream '69? He was going to sing on it as well. We had in touch with him. Ralph Sheepers almost sang on it. Unfortunately, due to some problems with the files, they had to convert all these files over from PC to Mac, and it just took too long. And Ralph was there waiting, and then he had to go, and then so he couldn't sing on it. But that was close. It was close. It would have been amazing if we got a Ralph on it too. But it is all good. Everything happens for a reason if you don't know it. So, but I think the album turned out pretty well. I was pretty happy with the end result. It was a lot of I produced it, and then Rob executive produced it. And I had to listen to this album probably 1,000 times, listening for every little mistake or something I needed to change, or something you get turned up, something you get turned down. It took a while during the mixing process, and it was a lot of crazy production. And I don't remember this album having any mistakes on it, anything that you could hear that was that you could point out. Unlike other albums, like Leash Law. Leash Law has one song that has like this little noise that I hate, and there's one little vocal that I hate. But other than that, it's fine. Oh, man, it's crazy. Okay, so we did meet him. I don't remember. I'm glad you remember, Steve. Anyway, let's move on. The old classic Symphony 40 in all its original form here. Actually, it was a little different than the one I usually play. It's a little slower, a tiny bit slower, and there's like an extra chorus I didn't know about. And whoa, it caught me off guard. So, but this one's a fun one. It's one of my favorites to play for sure. Of course, adapted from Mozart's Symphony 40 in G minor. Took his little melody and turned it into a little heavy metal romp. So let's crank it up. Symphony 40. Classic. And that was a big hit in certain places of the world. Enjoyed that one. There you go, Mark. Thanks, Couch Broccoli. Adam, thank you. Thank you, Couch. Thank you, Tyler. Appreciate that. Awesome, Mark. Thank you so much. Oh, Mark, I forgot to tell you. Oh, I didn't forget to tell you. I finally see you this week. Hizaki. Yeah, okay. I didn't know. I didn't think who that was, and then I watched the video, and then I knew who it was. It was Hizaki is the guitar player for Versailles. If you've never heard of, if you've never seen those guys, another one of his other bands. But yeah, Hazaki's pretty out there as far as he's been around for a long time. But yeah, killer guitar. We watched the video. Interesting video for sure. But man, yeah, that guy is a sick player. There's no doubt about it. There you go, man. That'll work. Amazon.com will work. iTunes and Apple. Make sure you pick it up. Thanks, Couch. Thanks, Adam. Hey, Justin, thanks, man. Appreciate that. That's awesome, man. Okay, you heard of Versailles. It's the same guy. Yeah, Hazaki's the same person. Oh, there you go, Angela. Yeah, YouTube's the first thing about YouTube is YouTube does it in stereo. So you get the full sound, obviously you get the full video. Yeah, the sound is so much nicer on here, and yeah, it's crazy. I mean, I like TikTok. I have fun on there. But yeah, I wish they had this horizontal video view ability and the sound and stuff. There you go, Angela. Playing it big tonight. There you go. Yeah. I mean, I think when I go on the TikTok PC app, it's close, but again, they still run into mono. So yeah, the sound is squashed a bit, but the video quality, the audio quality is a touch better, and the video is a little better too because I can use my camera instead of my iPhone. I have an iPhone 15 Pro. It's not a terrible camera by any means, but I think it looks better on my 4K camera. And Instagram's the worst, honestly. I mean, well, they don't even have anything set up, honestly, for lives. It's horrible, in my opinion. Oh yeah, yeah, Mark, for sure. Galliernus. Yeah, saw you. That guy's sick, man. Yeah, he's insane. There's so many Japanese artists and musicians that are just unbelievable players. It's a whole nother world over there, and us in America, we don't get to see it much unless you're on YouTube and that's what you're into. So yeah, it's tough. But yeah, look, I've been to Japan and I got to meet a lot of people over there and see a lot of, get my eyes opened a little bit to what's going on over there. So, even that was 20 years ago, but it was a big eye opener for sure. Awesome, Couch. Thanks, man. There you go, Angela. Nice, nice. Yeah, it's fun to be on here. I like doing the YouTube. It's a little more chill as well. I feel like I have to do everything rapid fire on TikTok, and by the end of it, I'm sweating, profusely. Like, oh god. On here, I can can take a short break and it's all good. Justin says he needs some more shows to come around. I saw Insomnium. Yeah, Brandon. Yeah, Brandon Ellis. That guy's sick. Heard of him. Tyler, have I ever tried a 7 string? Yes, I have. Yeah, the story goes. We had a band called Leash Law. It was Wade Black and myself and Elder of Rock and here was in it as well. And we had another guitar player, and he had a side band called Tiwanaku, which is a very technical, progressive death metal band. And I did the solos for their EP, and then they wanted me to play in the band completely, but they said I need a 7 string. I was like, oh, whatever. And they gave me a 7 string, a real nice Jackson 7 string, and I was starting to kind of play with it, and I was like, sort of started to like it a lot. It was really fun. And then when Leash Law came out, it kind of got panned by the critics. We sold about 8,000 copies, but it never went further than that. So the band and then Richard Christie, the drummer at the time, he got the Howard Stern show job, and he left. couldn't find another drummer, so the band just fizzled out. And I was like, I didn't want to really want to do the other Tiwanaku band. That I was like, man, I can't play this stuff live. This is crazy. It was insane stuff. You can find it online somewhere. And he's like, well, I want my 7-string back. I'm like, oh, okay, and here you go. And that was it. So no more 7-string for me. But yeah, I got some good play, good extensive time on it. It was fun. I'd like to have one day again, but I keep buying more of these guitars. So yeah, it's gonna be a while. Oh, that's cool, man. So you're playing Tyler stuff on the '80s mashup. That's sweet. Yeah, Tyler is a great guitar player, young man, and he's already tearing it up. So watch out for Tyler for sure. And we support Tyler all the way. Couch got a baritone. Wow, yeah, those things are crazy. Yeah, I haven't tried one of those yet, but I've seen people play it, and I'm like, wow, that thing's nuts, dude. Angela, no. You might have missed the story there. Yeah, so real quick, I'll tell the story again. So I bought a guitar the other day. UPS. First they said it was going to be here on Friday. I was like, wow, that's fast. So I wake up a little early on Friday, and I get an email. Okay, it's not coming until Saturday. Okay, so first they say it's Saturday 2 to 6. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'll get up early. I set my alarm. I woke up about 11 o'clock, and I checked my emails just to make sure everything was the same. And UPS goes, uh, okay, we're gonna be there between 6 and 8. I was like, oh, perfect. Okay, cool. That gives me some time. I turned off my alarm and went back to bed. Wake up, check my email again, and I get another email from UPS saying, sorry we missed you. I was like, for real? Y'all said you're gonna be here 6 to 8. So they changed everything, and then I thought I heard a knock on the door, but I was like, REM sleeped out for sure and didn't get it. And so sorry we missed you. We'll be here on Monday. So great. I got to be held hostage on Monday instead. So crazy. But anyway, it is what it is. UPS fails again. FedEx seems to always get it right. UPS fails. But hey, what can you do? Oh, who did I say? Oh, I don't remember. Anti. I don't. Dang it. I don't know. I forgot. We were talking about something, and I said my brain is not thinking about it. If I think about anti, I'll let you know. Well, it was not nothing crazy. It was someone find a guitar player. Maybe it was a guitar player. I don't remember. Mark says never had trouble with USPS or UPS. FedEx definitely. Yeah, it's strange. I've had great times with FedEx. UPS is so. But I mean, the guitar requires they're requiring a signature, which I get. Yeah, I prefer to make sure I sign for it. But if you're gonna tell me you're gonna be here at a certain time, cool. Let me, that's fine. But if you're gonna change the time and then show up when you were originally supposed to show up, that's a little messed up. Uh, yeah, there you go. Nice one, Anti. That's perfect. Yeah, fed ups. Yeah, I was pretty. I was so close to calling their customer care, and I was like, you know what? I just don't need to be stressed about it. I don't need the extra stress. So screw it. Whatever. See you on Monday. Whatever. It's all good. There's worse things that could have happened. I will play with it on Monday for sure. I will get up before they're supposed to be here and wait by the door patiently. But anyway, all right. The next one here, we got victim of is it called Victim's Paradise? I'm thinking of other stuff. Thinking about 5 songs in one. Yeah, this one's called Victim's Paradise. Rob, of course, wrote this one. The vocals to it, the lyrics to it. Um, we got Mysterio on the keyboards, Brian Glotty on the bass. This one, he's one of my old friends from Ohio. And yeah, I was like, I want to give everyone a try, give everyone a chance. People that deserve the chance in the world, I wanted to have. So I got him to play several songs on here too, along with Steve. So of course we got Richard again. Rob tears us up. The song, if I remember, there was a weird thing that happened in Florida back in around that time, and I think a kid shot his parents or something weird like that, and they basically kind of tried to push it under the rug, and it was just a kid thing, and I don't know. It was really weird. Really big story in Central Florida around that time, and Rob felt the need to write about it, which is cool. So it's a good song and it's interesting. If you can figure out, I don't know if I told the story of the intro here, but if you can figure out where I got this sound clip from, you get big kudos for that. All right, so here we go. Victims Paradise.
Order. Order.
All right, the victim's paradise. Excuse me. Throat dry, throat dry. Wow. Hey, straight up gamer, man. Good to see you, buddy. I appreciate all those great comments you put, man. I haven't got to my comments this week. I've been a little busy, but man, I appreciate you every day, man. Thank you so much for those. Tyler, I feel that one. Yeah, that'd be nice. I'm gonna try. I think soon I'll try and check with Jackson. They do have a little kind of an application form, so I'm gonna see if I could see if they'll talk to me. See if they'll talk to me. It'd be nice. There you go, Angela. Yeah, that's a fun one to play. I'll enjoy that one. Great, great story. You know, great lyrics by Rob, and yeah, that's what I wrote that a long time ago, of course. A long time. All these songs are a long time ago, of course. So, but yeah, that was one I was like a kind of experimental song I was writing for a band right before all this, and then when I left that band, I took it with me. Mark says FedEx, in fact, delivered the wrong package to his house, then went to the house with the address. Oh man, that's messed up. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen Amazon come here and they'll drop a package off like the next door down or underneath the door underneath us. I'm like, but come on, man, how hard is it? You know, it's like there's the number on the building, and then there's the number on the door, and it's not hard, but it's hard for people apparently. Couch would buy himself a Rick Renstrom Jackson. Heck yeah, that'd be sweet. I'd be down. I mean, it'd be so easy for him. It'd be like all they have to do is go get the blueprint for this guitar, make this guitar, and put a little Rick Renstrom autograph or something on the whatever the truss rod cover. That's it. He's so simple. I think it'd be real easy. And then probably put some like Duncan full shreds, which are basically the same as these. I think get the same tone quality. Thanks, Couch. Thanks, Adam. Straight up gamer, appreciate you, bro. Thanks, Angela. There you go, Tyler. Yeah, that's a cranker right there. Tyler's got his 58-inch TV cranking. Nice, nice. That's what I think when you're on YouTube, it's the best if you're on TV. You're watching it on your TV. It sounds great. It looks good. That's where it's at. Uh-oh. See, Anti's already talking about food, man. What you got? Chicken pesto pizza sandwiches. Then cayenne pepper. Garlic, black pepper, pepper jack, sharp cheddar, Wagyu, cheeseburger. Dang, man. I'm telling you, you got to open up Anti's restaurant at this place, man. I know, and you think we had to switch? Cause I'm on vacation all next week, so we switched our Culver's jam to last night, and today we had pizza. So yeah, I got pizza ready this time. No Culver's tonight, pizza. Yeah, looking forward to that. I'm getting hungry already. Hey, Igor, how's it going? Thank you for the birthday wishes, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, doing great tonight, man. Feeling good, and we're rocking out, man. Great to see you, and thank you so much for that. All right. Oh, what was that all about? Yo, Couch Broccoli, thanks so much. He gifted 5 memberships, just like that. Bang. That's awesome, man. Who we get? Couch Broccoli got himself one. We haven't seen Og in a while. He got himself a membership. K Bunny, Lauren Price, Mr. Smith. Very cool, very cool. We appreciate that. Thanks, Adam. Tyler. Yeah, it's not my birthday yet. In 2 hours, 1 hour and 52 minutes, it'll be my birthday. So it's all good though. I know I'm so old. I don't even care about birthdays anymore. I really don't. It's another day for me. When you get older, you're like, man, I'm not getting. Every year I get older. So why celebrate a birthday when I'm getting older? I don't want to do it. Hey, Dave, thanks for that. There you go, Mark. Yeah, there is a Rick Renstrom topic on YouTube that you can check all the tracks, and I do get paid for that. I get money for those. Every time I get a play on the YouTube topic, I get that. The distribution company made that up, so they they collect that money for me, which is awesome. But yeah, if you're on YouTube and you don't have any, you don't buy stuff or whatever, you can watch it on YouTube. Here, just look for Rick Renstrom, the topic, Rick Renstrom topic. Land Marshall, don regato gozaimasu. Angela asks, what color would I pick for my signature vinyl? That'd be something, because 1992 they had some pretty nice paint jobs, but now they got some really crazy paint jobs. I don't know. It might be like almost like a no, like almost like a mirrored metallic black or something. I don't know. I have to see what colors they have, but they just released a bunch of new guitars the other day, and they're pretty sweet. And they have the reverse headstock, so they're out there. But yeah, that'd be a good one. Probably, you know, I like black. I always like the black color, but this purple's always been kind of special to me because it's something. I think almost like if they could do this color again, maybe a little different, like a luminescent purple, that'd be pretty sweet. It would stand apart from everyone else in the world. Oh man, Mark. Man, FedEx got you all backwards, man. That sucks, dude. Thank you, Tyler. I do appreciate that. Thanks, Couch Broccoli. Tyler asked when my album be on a vinyl. I haven't thought about it. You know, I have to look at it this way. I know there's a lot of purists out there that love CDs and albums and stuff, but you know, then I have to look at it like, well, the majority of the world has a cell phone, and their whole world is on a cell phone. So if I ever did a vinyl, that would be cool, though. I think it'd be really cool to do a vinyl. But yeah, that's maybe down the road. I don't even know how much that kind of money, or what kind of money that even costs. But I know there's probably people out there would buy it. You know, I did a small run of it. Oh, Couch wanted to give Angela, Mark, and Tyler memberships. Yeah, it's something weird, man. It's like a random. It randomly picks them for you. Anyone that subscribes to my channel and they're able to accept gifts, or they have something turned on to enable gifts or something. So it goes to anyone randomly. So I don't even know how to turn that on. Honestly, I have no idea. But yeah, it just randomly does it. But man, we appreciate you trying, though, man. It's all good. Let's see, Mark. And there's Anti got that, the topic. So that's the Rick Renstrom topic. It was basically the entire album. You can play it from there if you don't have iTunes or Amazon or any other platform that you buy music on. You can definitely listen to it there. And yeah, no worries. That one works too. All right, so Mark says, okay, I know that I asked what your favorite track on the album was, and was hard for you to choose. If he had one track, I could get a YouTube reactor to do. Which would it be? Honestly, let me see. Is it was coming up? Probably the one coming up soon. The Fire Within is probably the one song on this album that is just for me to play. It's I don't say it's difficult, but it's hard to play. There's a lot of moving parts going on. But yeah, The Fire Within is probably going to be your one that if you want to introduce someone to Rick Renstrom's guitar playing, The Fire Within would be that, or Until the Bitter End. Either of those two songs. But The Fire Within has a history on YouTube, and that was 350,000 views or something like that. So that one's up there. That was a pretty famous song for me back in the day. There you go, Angela. Yeah, purple vinyl. That'd be interesting to see. It could happen. I don't know. I have to look into that. But so far, I got a lot of people like, I want a CD. And I'm like, yeah, I feel that. I do the company I go with, TuneCore. They do have a CD manufacturing thing, so I gotta look into that. It's gonna be easier just to release it on digital first, because like I said, the majority of the world has a cell phone or a tablet or a TV, and they can do all this stuff. So that's where it's at. So we went with the digital first, and then we'll see how the digital does, and we'll go from there. Yeah. Hey, I don't eat broccoli. I like the couch broccoli here, but I don't like broccoli. As far as I think I called him. I had a weird word for him when I was a kid. I don't even think I could say it. It's almost offensive, I think. Tyler asked, "What's my favorite guitar besides the one I'm playing?" It would be, and I think there's some videos of it somewhere. Maybe, I don't know. But it would be a Sharp. I have 3 of them, but I have one. They're all the same. A 1991 Charvel Predator. It's very similar to this guitar. Instead, it doesn't have a tone knob, and this pickup is a slanted, stacked single coil, and it's only 22 frets. The one I have, I played for forever, and I had to retire it because I played it so much. So yeah, and I had this one. I moved on to this one, which is a little more. I think it's got more to it because the 24 frets is actually more useful than 22 for me anymore. So I like to do a lot of high note bends and stuff like that. But yeah, it's a nice guitar. But yeah, Charvel Predator, they're impossible to find. I have 3 of them sitting in the closet. One is brand new, like literally someone bought it in their lifetime, maybe played it like twice, and then put it back in the case and then hid it forever. And there was a time in the mid 2010s, maybe 2014, 2015, I was obsessed with Guitar Center used online, and I found it there. And when I got it, I was shocked, like literally shocked how perfect it was, and it even still has the "Made in Japan" sticker on the back, which tells you that's never, and is in perfect condition. So yeah, and no one played it at all, so it's very hard to play. I actually played it maybe a month or so ago, and the springs just were never loosened. So we'll see. But yeah, the Charvel Predator, check it out, good stuff. Oh, Roscoe and Stella, there you are. Hey, thank you so much. Oh, I appreciate that. Hope you've been doing great. Yeah, we haven't seen you on the TikTok in a while, but that's all good. But I'm glad to see you here. Rhythm of Pain, yo, what's up, buddy? Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Igor says, just have one question. Have you started composing The Fire Within Part 2? Yes and no. So after this album kind of dies down, maybe in a couple of months, I have another album with one of my best friends, Rich Marks, and we recorded an album called, the band is called Holmes and Slice, like Sherlock Holmes, Pizza Slice, Holmes and Slice. He's Holmes, I'm Slice. Basically, it's a cartoon characters that are basically shred warriors, whatever you want, shred superheroes. And we got Atma and Noor playing drums on it, and Mysteria plays the keyboards on it. The entire album is completely recorded and done. We are in a final mix down stage, and we got like one song to go, and then we'll have it mastered, and then we'll have another album. In probably the next 3 to 4 months, we'll drop this other album, and it's basically my spiritual second solo album. I wrote all the stuff on it, and it's got everything. It's got blues, it's got neoclassical, it's got rock, it's got you name it. It's really wild. So I can't wait for people to hear it. That's cool, Mark, man. Do it up, buddy. Yeah, I'm more than happy. There you go, Mark. Yeah, Herman Lee. Yeah, people tagged me on my Instagram videos like Herman, but he never responds, man. Yeah, it's all good. Anti says great vinyl matters. I feel that. I don't even have a record player. Yeah, I'd have to buy one just to listen to it. Oh, I feel that, Roscoe and Stella. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I remember you telling me some wild stuff there. So I hope everything's getting better for you. Absolutely. There you go, Tyler. Make Rick Renstrom rich, please. That'd be nice, That'd be helpful. I could make more albums. I could do tours. I could do all kinds of stuff. I tried the lottery route. It didn't fly, so. Tis what it is. Yeah. Yeah, Stardust. Yeah, the old vinyls. Yeah. We actually got Stardust's brother, a record player, and a bunch of records, and that was pretty cool. I mean, it wasn't expensive. It was like $150 or something. Or it was a pretty nice. I think it was a JVC record player. So, I mean, I think at one point I'd like to get one just to have one, and it's kind of more of a nostalgia thing because when I was growing up, I had my record player slash 8-track slash AM/FM radio, a little stereo system, and that was my favorite thing in the world. There you go, Ricky Rich. Thanks, Couch Broccoli. Oh dang, Rhythm. That's crazy right there. Plague Demon Records. That's nuts, man. There's so many things you could do with it, but yeah. All right, what's going on? We got 20 after, and we still got some tunes to do. So I'm gonna have to rip through a few of these. But let's go with Opus Slicks next. I'm gonna try this out. If you've heard the song on the album, you know that the middle section is a classical acoustic section. I can't do the clean part. I'm gonna turn the volume down and play clean that way. But yeah. But otherwise, on the album, it's a real classical guitar and acoustic guitars, a bunch of acoustic guitars. Let's crank out Opus Slicks. Dopest Licks, classic one. Remember the MP3.com from back in the day? That was a big hit on there. That was on the charts for a long, long time. It was really cool back in the day. Try to run through some of these comments. Gosh, bro, I got that. Guar America must be destroyed on vinyl. Dang. Gore pop up. That's cool, man. That is very cool. That's probably super rare too. Mark doesn't have himself a record player either. He's got a Techniques. Yeah, I remember Techniques that was back in the day. Those were the best kind, man. Techniques and JVC. I think I got a JVC one whiles back when I lived in Ohio. It was 3 years ago, whatever. Gosh, thanks, Roscoe. There you go, Rhythm. The Uli influence, yeah, for sure. That one's like super. That's like my Uli / Richie worship song. Thanks, Adam. Metal Mark, what do you say? Red vinyl or white vinyl? Yeah, I had a friend, man. He had like a record collection of Doom, and man, he had some wild, crazy colored albums and ones that had pictures on them, the whole nine. Thanks, Tyler. Appreciate that. Thanks, Riz. Yes, Angela, yes. You know, Uli's my guy. He's up there. He's that top 3 dude for sure. Thanks, Roscoe and Stella. Awesome. And Adam, thank you so much for hanging out, buddy. We'll see you soon. Appreciate you, man. Yes, I know. I broke out the classical guitar I had, and I put new strings on it. My God, this plays horrible. It just does not play right. It used to play pretty good, and now it just plays like, oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not used to playing it. I don't know. I got to mess with it some more, but I've been looking for a nice Ovation, but unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to hold off on that because I bought this other Jackson, so. And I've almost paid off the last Jackson I bought, and I got to pay off this new Jackson, so. Dang it. So much stuff. That's why I said, I need more. Listen to Tyler over there. Make Rick Renstrom rich. Help me out. Help me out, world. We'll get there. Oh, yeah. I don't know about that one. I don't know how you check it on there, Mark. Yeah, there's a CD, and I wouldn't. It's some crazy dude price. I don't know. He's just tripping, man. It's like $600 for my CD from like 2003. I think you have to go and it'll search for search for the digital version. I'd have to look and see, but you can find it on there. If all else fails, I'll go look for it real quick. Thank you, Glenn. You could be right, Crouch. Yeah, I bought it a long time ago, probably 10 years ago. It's a Chet Atkins nylon string, and it played nice back then. But yeah, it sat in the closet. Excuse me, it sat in the closet forever, so it could probably very well be that. Nice, Tyler. There you go. All right, Z's. What's up, man? Good to see you. Thank you. Okay, Roscoe and Stella, all good. Hope everything's good for you, and thank you so much for the birthday wishes. We'll hopefully see you. We'll be on TikTok quite a few next week, so hopefully we'll see you there. All right, well, let's keep pushing. We got a lot of stuff here. We got 4 more songs to go, and we got 30 minutes to do it. So let's knock it out. All right, this one here, we're gonna do the this is the album version this is the extended version. This one's called "The King." Another great Rob Rock written a lyrical song here. Who we got on this one? We got the Elder of Rock, Steven Elder on this one. Keyboards this time was Ferdy Dornberg. If you don't know who Ferdy is, Ferdy's a pretty famous keyboardist in Europe. He's German. I met him during that Axel Rudy Pell tour we did. And he's just a super nice guy, super fun, and an amazing keyboard player, amazing musician all together. So he puts down some cool organ style, kind of like John Lord's for sure. So let's crank this one out. This one's called "The King." At the King. Great one there. Amazing sentiment. It's great chorus by Rob. That's a great one. All right, what we got here? Oh, good deal, Mark. Yeah, I found one. It was like $599. I was like, what? And I posted it on Facebook as a joke. But too many people took it very seriously, apparently. So yeah, I was like, whatever. And so I moved on with it. But yeah, I'm not sure who the heck. I don't know who the heck would try and sell the CD for $600, or who would buy it, or whatever. Tyler's favorite albums are Everything in Between by Unprocessed, Memory Palace by Intervals, and Bilo 4 by David Maxim Mikic. I've only heard the Intervals that you tipped me off, so I'll go check out those other bands though. That's cool, man. Rhythm of, oh yeah, Rob Rock. That was a lucky story. Rhythm of Pain. I mean, like I said, I don't know what year it was. 97. Rob Rock played at a club that I went to quite a bit. He played like one show and I missed it. I was really bummed. And then when I started looking to do my solo album, I was like, I wonder if Rob Rock's still around here. And sure enough, I hit him up and he said, yeah, man, I'd be interested, but I'm a little busy right now with my own solo album and I'm looking for a band. Would you like to check it out? I'm like, heck yeah, I'd like to check it out. So he sent me the CD. I learned the CD from start to finish. He came over and I kind of auditioned for him. I played the whole CD without even the CD tracks. I just played every song. And he's like, hey, you got the job, dude. And I was like, okay, cool. And that was it. That was the start. Then I got Steve in on it, and then we found the drummer, another guitar player, and that was it. Off we went. Land's having himself some ramen and beer. All right, man. That ain't nothing wrong with that. And thank you, Glenn. Diego, he's in the house. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Angela heard some loudness in there. Yeah, for sure. It's that classic. It's like loudness means Deep Purple or something for sure. There you go, Diego. Thanks, Justin. Yeah, Steve. Yeah, Faraday was cool, man. He was just happy-go-lucky and having a good time, and it was awesome, man. Thanks, Diego. Thanks, Couch. There you go, Mark. That'll work. Yeah, that's cool, man. Nothing wrong with that. Igor, thank you. Diego, thank you. Awesome, Diego. I caught it, man. Good to go, man. Justin, no, these are all passive, man. I hate passive pickups with the battery in the back and all that jazz. That drives me nuts, man. Because once the battery starts dying, the sound starts changing, and then you're like, oh, I gotta change the battery, and then yeah, I never got into that. I had one guitar that had that, and it was a pain in my rear, man. So I got rid of it. And yeah, these are just straight up a volume knob and a tone knob, which I don't even like the tone knob. I just turn it all the way up. It does sound okay with the tone knob up. Well, looks we got Marvin in the house, man. Good to see you, Marvin. All right, let's move on to the next jam here. Time is running short. Well, we got 3 to go. This one here is Towers of Babylon. That's another really cool song Rob wrote. We have Wade Black singing on this one. Again, Elder of Rock Steve's playing bass on this one. We got Mystery on the keyboards. That's a really good, cool tune. It's a very fast one, and it's got a real nice groove in the verses and stuff. So I think you'll enjoy this one. I'll switch my pickup. We got a solo at the beginning, so let's crank that out. Here we go. Towers of Babylon. Stars of Babylon. Made one small mistake in that one. Some of these songs I just don't remember as good as I used to, and I had to practice them a bunch and get tripped up a little bit. Get tripped up. Not too bad. Not too bad. Let's see what we got here. Thanks, Glenn. Donegato gozaimasu. Rhythm got those Gibson PFs or Hot Al Nico Duncans from. Yeah, I like Duncans a lot. Seymour Duncan's my favorite pickup. Mark, what's the major difference over my new Jackson? It's the same exact guitar, dude. 100% same exact guitar. 92 Dinky Reverse Pro. You just think the only difference is it's blue, candy blue. Yeah, this is a guitar I love. The style, this style from 1992 is just perfect. It's for me. It's like it's basically was the successor to the Charvel Predator, and that was my favorite guitar. There you go, Angela. Yeah, Wade tore that one up. I was thinking back to those days when we came to the studio. It was me, Rob, and Wade, and I think Steve was hanging out. And we were recording that one. Yeah, that was fun times. Wade's amazing vocals, and he's a crazy dude. He's so fun to hang out with. Yeah, I feel that rhythm. Anything new sucks. I haven't bought a new guitar in like a new guitar forever. I keep buying these old ones. That's where it's at, man. Yeah, man. And plus, these were made in Japan. My Charvels were made in Japan. That factory, they made some of the best Jackson stuff ever. Yeah, I've seen some of the Jacksons. They look nice, but yeah, I don't know. Justin got himself a Solar. Yeah, those are pretty nice, man. I almost won one. I came very close to winning one from a Bradley Hall, but yeah, it's all good, man. They look nice though. Yeah, there you go, Steve. Yeah, Leash. That was Leash Law before it was Leash Law. Doing that stuff. Thanks, Rhythm. Appreciate it. Couch Broccoli, thank you. There you go, Tyler. That's a good one. That's a fun one. Fun to play. It's a good melody, and Wade just tears it up, man. I think it's one of Wade's best performances from back in that day. Thanks, Angela. You know what's funny, Mark? I mean, when we came out with the band, Leash Light was more of a political statement, that we kind of came up with, and as far as like putting the governments on a leash or whatever you want to call it, and when the album came out, and there was a lot of stuff, a lot of talk about it, and then someone said, "Oh yeah, check out, here comes Leash Law and opening band Pooper Scooper." I thought it was it was one of the funniest things I ever saw in my life. Stardust had her pasta. All right, well, I know my pizza's easy to make. All I gotta do is toss it in the microwave for a minute. Good to go. Yeah. You started. You started the food talk early over there, Anti. Couch right. The Dinkies are sleepers. Yeah, man. I mean, this basically the body it's a soloist body, but and I was explaining before they put a couple different extra cuts to lessen the weight of the guitar and make it a little different. And it's got these cuts in the horn here that are pretty wild. And the back has this massive cut. But yeah, it was really just to make it way less as far as I've ever known. Metal Mark, like the Tower of Babylon. There you go, buddy. That's a fun one, man. It's one of my favorites too. It's hard to say which one's my favorite, but when you get to it, that one's a classic for sure. There you go, Angela. Yeah, I'd say a tie. I'd say a tie for sure. Shadow Figure, welcome to the show, man. What's going on? You've been watching the shorts, and I appreciate that very much. Yeah, it means a lot to me. I've been popping the shorts off as every day. I do something, throw something out there, and keep going with that. And I'm trying to do some more longer videos and stuff. And yeah, it's one after that. We're pushing hard. I think I'm 300 hours away from being fully monetized. So. Dang it, once I hit that metric, then we're going to open the floodgates for all kinds of stuff. Johnny Five's been listening for a while. You want to hear some slow blues? There you go. That's cool, man. I put some bluesy stuff on there, but yeah, for sure. I love I grew up on Richie Blackmore, Eric Clapton, man. There you go, man. One of these others make a blues track and just start play some blues over it. There you go. Hey, there you go, Anti. Yeah, my prize is my leftover pizza, and that's a good prize, man. That was some good pizza. I'm gonna crank it down for sure. There you go. Yeah, it's exactly right, Shadow Figure. Yeah, the shorts equal growth. I mean, I've been popping these off one a day at least. Back in the day, I was doing two a day, and yeah, they'll get you up there. We've got a ton of amazing subscribers that have joined ever since I've started doing the shorts videos, and they're cool. I have fun with them. I mean, basically, all I do is I record these live streams, and then I go through all the songs, and I cut out every little bit and piece. All the best parts, and then they put the best videos up. So it's always good. Yeah, there you go, Steve. Yeah, Sean Shannon, he did all the engineering of the drums, and I think he did most of the guitars as well. Well, yeah, I can't remember if he did basses there, but a lot of stuff was done. A lot of stuff was done at Sean Shannon's studio, and then we did the other stuff at ARS studios. I think we did all the mixing at ARS. Yeah, pretty much Sean did everything, which was awesome, and that was cool, man. Thanks, Couch. Tyler, I feel that, man. Yeah, for sure. That would be amazing. I got a lot of recognition back in the day in the early 2000s, but it's coming. It's coming again. I probably have more fans now than I ever did, which is amazing. So it's all work, man. You got to keep putting the work in. That's what we do. You got to work hard. Yes, this is true. The puppy gets all her share for sure. Thank you, Johnny. I appreciate that. Tyler, I play bass. No, not really. I mean, I can play it. There's no doubt about it. But as far as if I was going to do it on my own, I would find a bass player. I have several of them on speed dial, so no worries there. That's cool, Rhythm. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, you pump them out, and YouTube will keep pushing them. So yeah, it depends. Some weeks are better than others, but you just got to stay consistent with YouTube. That's the thing. Sadly, with them, and I dread if I don't put a video up, so I'm always making sure I got one going. There you go, Mark. Yeah, Gary Moore, one of the great. He's an awesome blues player. He could do so much more than blues too. But yeah, when he ripped those blues, boom, yeah. All right on Couch, appreciate that. And Dog World Shredding, yes. Dog gets all the shredded stuff. How did I play Gent? No, not really. I like listening to it. Like Periphery is probably one of my favorite bands for that. But no, I never really got into it. It's a new thing out in the world that I never got into. But I like listening to it. There's no doubt about it. I would need one of those 7/8 string guitars to even pull it off, probably. All right, 2 to go, and then we're out. All right, so we're going with The Fire Within. This is the penultimate song of the album, and again, this is probably one of the hardest songs that I play. Strange enough, this is even faster than what I normally play it at. So that was an eye opener last night when I started playing this one. But yeah, this one's a classic, very classically influenced. I put a lot of time and effort to writing this one back in the day. But yeah, this is a fun one to play, and this was a big hit for me back in the day. And we put a video out on this thing and got a couple 100,000 views, so that was pretty awesome to see. But let's kick it out. Fire Within. Whew, killer right there. So much going on in that song. I think it's one of the best times I played. I messed up the arpeggio section just a tiny bit. Not bad. I covered it up though. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Rhythm asks, what's my opinion of Chet Atkins, Jerry? Two of the greatest guitar players in the world, man. Wow, Chet Atkins is unbelievable. Jerry Reed. I used to watch, a lot of Hee Haw back in the day, and a lot of those what do you, I don't know, variety shows, and they were always on there, man. And whoa, unbelievable, unbelievable. Shadow figure, do I know how to play one? Not offhand, but I'm sure I can learn it. There's nothing too difficult with Metallica, honestly. Crazy stuff though, but yeah, I know the rhythm part, the real fast rhythm part. That's all I can think off the top of my head. There you go, Tyler. Okay, Steve. Yeah, he did. Yeah, I think he did everything. Honestly, yeah, did all the vocals too. Or I think Rob actually did all the vocals at his house, and we just transferred everything in, and then took everything from there and shot it over to ARS. That's fine, Johnny. Yeah, I couldn't even tell you. I got a pinky, obviously, and then I got a middle finger, and I think this probably would have been like my ring finger, and like this fingers got stuck together or fused together, whatever, and then that would have been where my thumb's at. So I guess yeah, it would have been like a forefinger or what is it called? How does that? Index finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky. But yeah, I don't know. It's pretty fast. It's fascinating to me, honestly. I never expected to play guitar. I had some life changing experiences when I was young, probably my 13 or 14, and I went and had to go a different direction in my life. And I don't know, guitar spoke to me, and then I saw Yngwie playing guitar on TV, and I was like, well, that's it, man. I'm gonna play guitar. I don't care what it takes. Yeah, you're fine, Johnny. That's a decent question and a thoughtful one. Some people would be more rude, and I wasn't rude at all. Appreciate you nonetheless. Massimiliano Magni, grazie, grazie mio amico. If you're Italian, I presume you're Italian. That's a very Italian name. Thank you, man. Right rhythm, yeah, it's a little bit, man. It took me a couple of months to get it back on track, man. That was a rough one. I was like, whoa, this song's crazy. And when I was, I was 30. I think I was 30 years old when I recorded that song, and it was nothing for me. It was easy. It was simple. I was like, I played it all day. Now, when I started playing it back last year, I was like, what was I thinking, man? This song is hard, man. Thank you, Diego. Igor, thank you so much. I appreciate that one. Yeah, it's getting better all the time. Getting better and better. Feels good. Yeah, there you go, Tyler. Yeah, Meshuggah. Yeah, Meshuggah is an amazing band. I used to listen to that Destroy, Erase, Improve album like crazy. It was just unbelievable, unbelievable. Muchas gracias, Diego. Ituki. De nada, I think. Yeah, Stevie T does all kinds. He loves the gent stuff. And Stevie T can shred it up too. Thanks, Couch. Shadow. Yes, Echo Stardust. I was when you respectfully ask, you respectfully get a good answer. Right on rhythm. I try, man. I do. I see this a lot. Whatever. But yeah, I just do it. I just have fun. I used to take it super seriously, and I still take it seriously to a point, but I keep it to the point where I'm having fun. If I'm not having fun, then I wouldn't be doing this. There you go, picking and a grinning. Yeah, Roy Clark, and dude, Roy Clark is a picking and a grinning. He was awesome. I watched some Roy Clark video the other day. I was just like amazed, man. It's probably 1954 or something when he was playing this. Was playing wasn't even a Strat. I don't know what it was. It was a really funny looking Fender guitar, but man, he was just throwing it down, man. Like it was nothing. He's having a good old time doing it too, which is amazing. Thanks, Rhythm. There you go, Couch. That's what's up. Thanks, Angela. All right, 11 o'clock. We got time for one more, of course. We have to finish the album. We've gone through the entire album. Now we got to finish it. And this is the final track, Destiny's Call. Yeah, this one I kind of had a real Richie Blackmore feel to it. It was very influenced by Richie on this one. Little Yngwie, of course, as well. But yeah, it's a fun one to play. I wanted to make this one very ethereal sounding, very epic sounding. You know, I had to figure out a way to end the album, and this was the song that nailed it for me. So, but yeah, let's do this, and we'll say some goodbyes. I'm gonna go eat, and then I probably got to work on all kinds of editing tomorrow for this one. So, yeah, here comes Destiny's Call. Classic. Let's do this. Until the Bitter End live. All the way through. My fingers gotta be hurting. Well, that was fun though. That was real fun. Good stuff. I want to thank everyone for hanging out. Hey, that was good stuff. That was fun. Read through some of these comments. Oh man. Yes, sir. Anti's got that. Rick Renstrom will shred every Saturday. Live at 9 next week. We'll be just doing some normal stuff, and we'll play some couple album tracks here and there. But yeah, for sure, we'll be back to our regularly scheduled programming next Saturday. There you go. Couch. Got Jerry Reed song. There you go. Yeah, don't forget, if you haven't picked up the new album, it's available now pretty much everywhere. iTunes and Amazon probably your best bets. You can check it out here on YouTube as well. Look for the Rick Renstrom topic. Metalmark says, Hendrix was asked, how does it feel to be the greatest guitar player in the world? And he said he didn't know. Go ask Rory Gallagher. That's awesome. Yeah, Hendrix was like that, man. And Rory Gallagher is a pretty amazing guitar player. You know about that. Goober Goof, thanks so much, man. Appreciate that. Tyler Shep, yeah, I mean, if you want to look at a technical level, probably not. But I mean, as far as Hendrix, he does some amazing things that many guitar players find very difficult. There's no doubt about it. But he defined the guitarist, I think, back then. You know, this is the mid '60s, late '70s. Hendrix defined what every guitar player aspires to be now. So yeah, in that respect, he is probably one of the greatest of all times. What he did to reshape how guitar is done, and everyone is traveled down the line. You know, Hendrix was the start, and everyone after that just followed what he did, and they got different, did other things. There you go, Mark. Yeah, check them all out, man. Some good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, like I said, it was one of my. This was my first solo album, and it was like I had to go all out, and every song's got something to it for sure. And that's right, Couch probably there's no best, and I can say that quite often, you know, because people will come to my streams and or on my videos for that matter, they'll be like, "This guy's better than me," or "You play better than me," and whatever. Like it doesn't matter if I play better than you. There's no one better than me, and there's no one worse than me. I just do what I do. You know, and everyone else does what they does, you know, or does what they do, and you know that's it. You know, and if you become some famous rock star millionaire, good for you, man. You know that's awesome. But you know that's not gonna happen. That's a 1%. But you know, then I also look at it and go, if someone says that I'm better than them, I go, well, that means there's 10,000 other dudes better than you too, because there's so many great players out there, and you can just go on YouTube and just type shred guitar, and there's a list of thousands of guitar players doing shred. But it really becomes to the point where, you know, people, you know, are interested in what you do, you know, and how you do things, and that's how it goes. But there's no one better than anybody. We just do what we do, and as long as you're having fun doing it, then that's what matters. Thanks, Rhythm. Appreciate that. There you go, Angela. Nice, nice. Let me see if I can find this, man. I mean, you got to go to Amazon. I don't know if I have to sign in or what. I tried to look at it on, and it was like they showed me like you have to be on your website to like download it or whatever. Oh, here it is. Yeah. So if you go here, I'll see it. It's MP3 music. Search it. It says go $8.99 to buy the MP3. Okay, I got it. Wow, this is a heck of a link. Anti will probably have to clean this up, and we'll save this for future reference. It's a heck of a. Yeah, it's like on Amazon Music. Pop that in. That's a freaky link, man. I don't even think it's not even gonna let me post that thing. It's longer than 200. Sheesh, man. It's longer than YouTube will allow. Yeah. Anyway, so if you go to, I'll see if I can try this. All right, here. Let's put this out here. Again. There's the link. If you go to that link, it'll say, obviously, there's a guy selling my CD for $590, whatever. It'll say more choices. Underneath that, it says MP3 music. If you click on the MP3 music, and it's right there until the bitter end, you can buy it for $8.99. If you have Amazon Music, you can get it. You just listen to it. You just add it to your playlist. Anyway. Oh, there you go, Angela. Yeah, I was almost in a trance, I think, playing that. It was like I got through the part of the solo. I was just like, I didn't know where I was for a second. It was like an out of body experience for a minute. All right. 10 Ed, cool. Hey, thanks for that. Appreciate that. Welcome to the show. We're almost done here, but I thank you for stopping by. Yeah, that's absolutely Mark, right? It's totally subjective. Whoever is the best to you is the best. You know, it could be your guitar teacher is the best guitarist. Well, then that's it, man. Thanks for yeah, for sure. I'm gonna be chilling on the couch now, man. Hey, Indy, Independent United, Independent Many United. Thanks for stopping in. Good to see you as always. I appreciate all your support. Malcolm, thanks, man. Thanks, Couch. Cool. No worries, Indy. Yeah, I basically just ran through the entire album here, one song after the other. I think it's 99.7% there. I know there's a couple of mistakes I made. Hopefully they won't show up too bad, but I'll be throwing those out there. Malcolm, when I started playing guitar, that was eons ago. I started playing when I was 15. I picked up a guitar at 14, and then at 15 I took it seriously, and that was probably 40 years ago. It's getting close. I'm an old guy. I just look young. Oh yeah, so we still need to know about the rainbow. What was it? The Rainbow Bright Party. There's that link I put up. See if Anti got it figured out. Okay, there you go. Yeah, so if you check out the link that Anti posted, you can buy a CD. I don't make any money off CDs, but if you want a CD, you can get it for relatively inexpensive. But there's the MP3 option for $8.99. That's the one to go with. That's my new album remastered and everything. Yeah, you don't want to buy the $5.99 one there, Tyler. I wouldn't even buy it. I don't care who Rick Renstrom is. I wouldn't pay $500, $600 for a CD. Oh, My Little Pony wasn't Rainbow Bright. Yo, Steve, thanks, buddy. Thanks for hanging out, man. We'll see you. Yeah, hit me up, and we'll do that next video this week. Anytime. I'm pretty much, like I said, I'm off. Oh, I'm on vacation all next week. I can't wait. I can't wait. Yeah, right on, Mark. I mean, shoot, if I could get $600 a CD, man, I don't have to sell a couple, like 10 of them, and I'd be rich. Hang it. Thanks, Justin. Appreciate that. You have a great night too. Anti and Rick are bronies. I am not. No, no. I, I don't know anyone that is, but I've heard that term though. I think one of my friend's kids was like, all right, whatever. Dang, rhythm. Man, we're trying to enter for a single record. Yikes. Dang, man. Yeah, Rick, not so much. Not a My Little Pony fan, no. No, I never was. I can appreciate appreciate that for sure. Oh man. Anyway, all right. So yeah, it's been a great night. I want to thank each and every single one of you for hanging out tonight. It went a lot better than last night. Last night was the warm up, and I definitely felt it again tonight. But I feel a little better than I did last night after playing all those tunes. But that was fun. This will be up on the replay. I'm going to probably go back and cut everything together and make a full video of it with just the songs and titles and everything. And I'll post some links to all the spots you can buy it if you're interested. And no, all worries, no worries, no worries. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Big thanks to everyone that stopped by and hung out again. I really appreciate all the support. And onward and upward as usual. We'll keep on rocking and keep on doing our thing. And we'll see you next Saturday for hopefully that's some new originals. I got a couple new ones in the pipe there. I got to finish up. So hopefully we'll be having those done. We'll play some new stuff next week and all kinds of other goodies. Igor, thank you so much. You take care. Rhythm, thank you, man. Take care tonight and have a great rest of your weekend. Couch, yeah, thank you so much for hanging out tonight and appreciate all the support. Always great to see new faces in here, and yeah, always looking for more. So yeah, tell your friends, and tell your family, whoever likes guitar, shredding guitar. We be here every Saturday. Thank you, Angela. Yeah, we're 40 minutes away, and I'll be 1 year older. You have to, as I said, you got to Google it to find out how old I am. Maybe the Google will update tonight. Jake, man, thank you so much, buddy. I always appreciate you, man. And wow, yeah, thank you so much for the gift tonight. That's super helpful and super nice. I appreciate it 100%. And we're going to keep on going. For sure, we'll be back next week doing our thing. Thanks, Mark. I hope so too. If I get to sell a couple hundred copies, we'll be in business. So any more would be amazing. So we'll see how things go. I won't know it until much till July, I think. But I'm hoping when I open my webpage that day, it's a big number. It'll be nice to see. Man, it'll take care of a lot of things going on. We got to pay for a lot of cool new stuff coming. So yeah, let's get her done. Thanks, man. Thank you, Anti, for all the help tonight, man. As always, you're much appreciated in our world here. We thank you so much for that. K Bunny, good to see you. Thanks again for hanging by. Indy, thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate the support. I think that's about it, man. I am done. Mission accomplished. All right, everybody. Thanks again. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next Saturday for more good